All right, welcome everybody to the Atlanta MadHatters versus the Pensacola Ice Flyers. This is game 2 for both teams. MadHatters are going to start the game in green, moving left to right. The Ice Flyers in blue will start the game moving right to left. So we are just waiting for the ref go-ahead to come out onto the ice at this point. Is it plugged? So the Hatters won their opening game today with a score of 5-3. Previous broadcast, Cincinnati just got shut out by the Havoc, who the Hatters played this morning, or well, early this afternoon anyway. We're about halfway through the warm-up period. Just a couple seconds left of the warm-up period here. And that's going to do it. Teams will get the pucks in, get some last-minute coaching, and then we will get this game kicked off. Hatters breaking the huddle first. Dalen is in net today. All right, goalies are ready, teams are ready, and away we go. Dimitri wins the opening drawback. Chip back up to him. It's in the ref's skates. Ref has to get out of the way. It's played across. Dimitri will pick it up on the far side. Played into the Ice Flyers end. Played up. It's still in the zone. Now the Ice Flyers clear it out. Collected. This will be dumped forward. Tipped on the way through. Dimitri collects in the far corner. Centers. That bounces up and in. It's loose in front. It will come back to the point. Declan plays it back to the back. Sent to the front. Deep. Ice Pilots pick it up deep in their own zone. That outlet pass is off a skate. Bounces back towards the net. Outlet pass is blocked. Dimitri dekes one defender. Moves in. Passes across. It's in the skates. And the follow-up winds up getting pushed to the near corner. Ice Pilots skate over. Steals the puck. Moves into the zone. Gets taken down for her efforts. And we're going to get a tripping call on the Ice Pilots early here in the game. It's still in. She gets it to the middle. It's behind the defender. Liv pressures the play. It winds up loose in front. It's played back towards the line. Luke takes a shot, and the goalie gloves that one and hangs on. Hatters had to get one more player on. Luke gets thrown out of the circle for the delay. Ice Pilots step away with it. Get their pocket picked. Aiden gets to it on the near side, trying to get it to the center. Puck off the backboard. Centered, it comes off the cage. Bounced off the goalie. Luke's shot is off the goalie, and the Ice Pilots will clear the zone. Ian collects, sends it across. Sarah picks it up on her blue line, skates forward with it, floats it up into the zone. This will go all the way to the backboards. Ice Pilots pick it up there, dump it up. Shu gets it at the point. She sends that to the middle, but it doesn't make it all the way through. Bouncing puck. Hatters hold the zone. Played to the far circle. Centered. Shot is off the goalie. Luke just can't get it past today. Centered. Aiden can't get a hold of that one. It comes to the point. Aiden holds the zone. Dekes one defender. Steps in. Shoots. Floats it way over the goal. Puck on the far side. 5 seconds left in the penalty. And Shu's shot is off a body. And the Ice Pilots will clear the zone, ending the penalty, which I failed to mark on the app. Passed up the near side. Puck connects. Luke steps into the zone, drops it back. That puck just dies there. And the Ice Pilots get on it, skating it out of the zone. Moving to the middle. Pocket pick. Puck bounces to the forward and go for a change. Racing up. That puck is bounced up, comes out of the zone. Dimitri holds, gains the zone, played onside, still with the puck, trying to get through, gets his pocket picked, and the puck is dumped out and all the way into the Hatters' end. Trey races back, picks it up in the far circle, plays it up on the far side, but that misses and will be an icing on the Hatters. Defensive zone draw for the Hatters. Knocked forward. That gets through. Ice Pilots race back to get to it. Dimitri gets pushed off. Turns to look at the ref. He's not going to get a call there for just a little push. Trey plays it up. Kahlo chips it forward to Dimitri. Dimitri dekes one. Still there. Gets a shoulder. Still the puck. Centers. That's knocked in. No call there. It's played to the high slot. Kahlo's shot is into the body. And the Ice Pilots get it out of the zone. Poked off the puck. This will be floated in. And Dalen will just glove that down and hold on. So no call on the shot. Sorry, I didn't mark it. Dimitri had a shot there, but one off the draw over to the near side. Ice Pilots race over to get to it. Playing it behind the net. This will be wrapped to the front. Fanning on the shot attempt on the near side. Cam comes over, gets to the puck. Pressured there. Puck gets knocked back deep. Puck sent behind the net. Shu's going to pick it up on the far side. She's pressured there. Battling for it on the boards. Puck still in the corner. Puck now pushed behind the net to the near side. Racing over to it. Body's falling down. Shu coming over to help. She will prevent the centering feed. Puck winds up behind the net. Now the puck comes free, and the Hatters skate away with it. Floated up, and Cam is all alone. He's going to pick it up in the near circle. Leaves the puck behind, races back, centers it. That connects. Luke can't get a shot away. Cam picks the puck back up. He tries to center it. Luke gets a hold of it, floats it in, and the goalie gloves it and hangs on. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This will be to the goalie's glove side. One back by the Hatters. Held in by Kahlo at the blue line. He will just turn and dump it deep as he couldn't get a good handle on it. Play in the corner. Centering feed is going to come through and knocked in. Hatters are going to score first. That's going to be Dimitri from, I think, Porter. And the Hatters get on the board first. 7:01 left in the first period, and it's a one-goal game. Dimitri wins the drawback. Collected, dumped up the middle. Dimitri picks it up, dekes the defender, steps into the zone, pushes into the circle, moves into the middle, shoots, and scores. Dimitri gets a second back-to-back. This one being assisted by Declan. Dimitri chips the puck forward off the draw, and we're going to get a whistle as the other ref wasn't ready, looks like. Or maybe the timekeeper wasn't ready. Draw one back by the Ice Pilots. Knocked forward, that's off a body. Cam gets it to Dimitri. Dimitri steps into the zone, cuts back to the middle, passes it across. It connects, and that's into the goalie. Push back towards the middle. Ian steps up, shoots. That's blocked down in front. Pushed back towards the front, and the Ice Pilots defense clears it to the near corner. Playing it in the corner, the Ice Pilots wrap it around behind the net. Hatters get to it in the far corner. Porter dekes the defender, tries to get it to the front. Ice Pilots whack at it, and they will get it to the point, and it will be pushed over the line. Turned to the near side. Hatters regain it. Cam steps back in the zone, beats one defender, moves in, tries to get closer, loses the puck, and the Ice Pilots pick it up on the near side. Cam gets back, steals the puck back, moves towards the middle, shot from distance, and the goalie gloves that one and hangs on. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is to the goalie's glove side. Won by the Hatters to the slot. Shot is gloved by the goalie. Draw one by the Ice Pilots this time. Dumped up the boards, intercepted by the Hatters. Scrum on the boards now. Two aside. It's get pushed back, and it will squeeze through the defenders and come out of the zone. Hatters all the way back into their zone to play it. Trey whacks it up the middle. That connects with Asher. Asher skates it up, being pressured. He will gain the zone, chips it towards the middle. Ice Pilots push that back on their own net. Goalie winds up playing it behind the net. Asher sends it to the front. Luke can't get a handle on it. Puck bounces free, and the Ice Pilots skate it out of the zone on the near side. Play is onside, but no one knew it. Pushed back forward. Eli gains the zone, steps in. He's got Luke to the outside. That shot is blocked down. Puck winds up, collected by the Ice Pilots in the corner. Played up, it comes out of the zone. Hatters have to get back onside. They do so. Luke steps into the zone, pressured from behind, gets his pocket picked. That outlet pass is blocked by Asher. Played into the slot, it gets through one defender. Second one picks it up, skates it to the far side, pushes it up and out of the zone, and all the way down into the Hatters end. Hatters back to get it in the corner. No icing on the play. Wrapped to the far boards. Hatters pick it up on the half boards. And that is blocked by the Ice Pilots. Floated in, and Dalen saves that one. Pushed back towards the middle, bumping in front. No call there for Trey. Sorry, it may have been in the corner where you couldn't see it. That is shot wide. Puck bounces off the far boards. Bumping there. Trey forces that puck deep. Hatters take it behind the net. Skating to the near side. And we're going to get a trip on the Ice Pilots. Offensive zone penalty on the Ice Pilots. And the Hatters are going to get a power play with 3:51 left in the first period. Offensive zone draw to start the power play. This will be to the goalie's glove side. It gets knocked into the slot. Outlet pass is blocked. Hatters controlling there. It's played to the far point. Dumped deep into the zone. This will go behind the net. Cam back to pressure. Ice Pilots reverse field, turn it back up to the far boards. Prevented the outlet pass, but this will trickle over the line. Sarah picks it up at center ice, plays it to the near side. Cam overskates it. It gets pushed back to middle. Kahlo picks it up there, chips it forward on the far side. Hatters gain the zone. Overskating the puck. Kahlo steps in, whacks the puck deep. Cam back behind the net to get to it. Ice Pilots win the foot race. Battle in the corner. Luke battling for it. Puck will squirt towards the net. It gets played back to the far boards. Shot from the point goes wide to the near side. It's played back up. Kahlo gets it in the slot. He floats that one in. Goalie gets in front of it. Puck is played behind the net. Hatters get on top of it. Turning, moving it towards the front. Can't get it in front. Play still in the corner. It's sent towards the front. Goalie flings a stick at it. Goalie threw his stick there. That should have been a penalty. Hatters get to it on the near boards. Hold the zone. And now the Ice Pilots will clear the zone and dump it out. This will come all the way down. And no icing on that either. This will be played up the near side. That bounces off an Ice Pilot player. Cam collects the puck, steps in, can't get through the defenders. It gets pushed just wide of the goal on the far side. Cam sends it to the near side. Luke picks it up there. His centering feed is blocked. Second effort, bounces it to the front. Cam can't get a stick on it. And the Ice Pilots skate away with it. It's played to the near side. Dimitri back to pressure. Kahlo floats in. That shot is blocked aside by Dalen. Play on the far boards. This will be played up and out of the zone. No icing on the play. Puck left behind. Hatters can't get it centered. Liv picks it up off the boards. Played back towards the point. And that is chipped up and over Dimitri. Ice Pilots racing forward with it. Moving in. Shooting. And they beat Dalen over the glove. Ice Pilots get one back here with 1:32 left in the first period. Hatters win the draw back. Ian plays it across to the far side. Porter picks it up there. Dumps it into the Ice Flyer end. That bounces off the backboards. This will be turned to the near corner. Liv over to get to it. Playing in the corner. Liv still battling for it. She's going to come away with it. She turns. Shot is blocked in front. Porter takes a whack at it, and that bounces over the line offside on the Hatters. Offside draw will be just in front of the Ice Flyer bench. Oh, no, sorry, they're moving it to the near dot. Dimitri wasn't ready for that one. Hatters knock it forward into the zone. Dimitri races forward. This puck comes back over the line. Dimitri picks it up, skates to the far side. Hatters get back on side. Dimitri moves in, dekes the defender, moves in, shoots. That's off the goalie. It's loose, and now it's in. Aiden gets one there. It's now 3-1. There's 46 seconds left in the first period. Ice Pilots control the draw, skating it to the near side. They gain the Hatter zone. Losing the puck. Eli wraps this to the far side. Aiden with a stick lift. Nope, that's going to be a penalty. He's going to get a hook. So Aiden's going to get a hook, and the Ice Pilots are going to get their first penalty of the game with just under 30 seconds left in the first period. Defensive zone draw, won by the Hatters. Shu chips it up. That's not knocked down by the Ice Pilots. Luke plays it up. That's held in. Ice Pilots dump it deep. Shu gets to it in the corner. Wraps it hard around to the near side. And Luke will pick it up off the boards, playing it up and out of the zone. This will drift down into the Ice Pilots end, but not enough for an icing. 7 seconds left in the period. Ice Pilots skating up the far side. Pressure there. Puck played into the zone and knocked back out to end the period. That's going to do it for one. End of one. Score is 3-1 to the Hatters. Goalie's having a little chat over there. The goalie that's on the bench is tracking shots for the one that's in the net. Teams will be switching sides here. Hatters in green will play the second period, moving right to left. And the Ice Pilots in their navy blues will be moving left to right. They did not start a intermission timer, so we'll start when the refs say to start. It's definitely been a minute, but I don't think they're looking at it right now. Hatters breaking the huddle. Goalies are ready. Team's not quite ready. They're still figuring out. Hatters on the penalty kill to start the period. Ice Pilots win the drawback. That goes through the other defender. Mishandled there. It's still in the zone. Poked forward. But now the Ice Pilots jump on it. This will be played up on the near side. Luke steps forward. Plays it deeper into the zone. Ice Pilots get a hold of it. Misplay the puck. Luke will hold it in. Chips it deeper. Picks his own puck up. Moves in. Two of the Ice Pilots run into each other. He centers it to Cam, who flails on that one and sends it wide of the net. Goalie threw his stick again with no call. That outlet pass is off a skate. Kahlo picks it up, plays it to Luke, who turns it back around. Play is onside. Cam trying to feather it through. Can't quite get it there. Kahlo steps up, pokes the puck away, and the Ice Pilots re-pick it up and now skate forward with it into the Hatters' end. That shot is wide to the near side. Sorry, the second period has started. I should have been on that on the other phone. Ice Pilots turn it up on the near side. This will be dumped deep into the zone. Kahlo back to get it. Played off the boards. Picked up by the Ice Pilots coming off the bench. Pressured there, and that shot goes well wide. Trey over to get to it. Or sorry, not Trey. Bumped off and now dumped up. That should have been too many men. And it is too many men. Hatters to go on the power play. Dimitri controls off the draw, turns around with it, shoots, and beats the goalie. Very quick power play for the Hatters. Ice Pilots wind up controlling off the draw, play it off the far boards, push it into the Hatter zone, stepping forward, fan on the shot attempt, and Shu will dump it up to the point. That's held in the zone by the Ice Pilots. Playing it up, still in the zone. It's pushed towards the near side. Ice Pilots holding the zone, turning at the near point. That's pushed towards the middle. Shot in, and Dalen gets big and saves the day. Defensive zone draw for the Hatters. This will be to Dalen's glove side. Dimitri controls off the draw. Liv shoves one of their players into the referee. Play on the boards. It's pushed forward. Liv pokes it up and out of the zone. Chases the puck down. Can't quite get to it. It's pushed forward. Shu gets a stick on it. Pushes it to the middle. Porter collects there. And now chips it forward, but that is blocked down by one of the Ice Pilot defenders. Played up the far boards. Hatters collect there, sent up the middle. Dimitri collects at center ice. Turning with it, steps into the Ice Pilot zone, moves into the middle of the ice, gets pickpocketed from behind. It's played up the boards. Liv holds there, pushes it towards the net. D tries to get it forward, but gets knocked off the puck again. Play still in the corner. Porter battling for it there, gets it to Liv, but she can't get a handle on it. Shu steps up, but this puck will be knocked out of the zone. Ian chases it back into his own end. Ian back to get it. Passes it up to Liv on the near side. Liv moves forward, gains the zone. Steps wide, takes a shot. That's partially blocked. It floats just wide. Play at the far side. Poked forward. And now turned around by the Hatters. Hatters get dumped for their effort. Play behind the net. Huge shoulder there. No call. Play in the corner. Ice Pilots step away with it. Now move to the middle of the ice. Aiden pressures that puck. It goes to the far boards. Diving play there by the Ice Pilots. Luke gets a hold of it. Shoots in. That's off the goalie. Second effort is off the goalie. Puck played deep off the far boards. It goes behind the net. Shu steps up. Holds the zone. Gets some help. This will be pushed just wide of the net. And now it will be cleared out by the Ice Pilots. All the way down, this will be an icing. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This will be to their goalie stick side. Team's now set. Dimitri wins it to the slot. Cam turns around, can't get the handle. Second effort, floats it in. Punched aside by the goalie. It's pushed towards the front. Dimitri takes a shot. That is blocked up in the air. It's pushed up to the line. It trickles over, and the Hatters have to get back on side. Dimitri collects it, turns around at center ice. That is off a leg. Ice Pilots play it forward into the zone, but the Hatters swarm back and get a hold of that one. Playing it to the far side. That's ahead of Cam, who's racing forward. Ice Pilots play it back in their own zone, wrapping it to the near boards. Cam over to get to it. He can't. It's played up. Trey holds the zone, pushes it forward, steps in, shoots from the circle. It's wide of the target. Play on the far side now. Hatter centering feed, and that's in. Cam gets it off the centering feed. making this a 5-1 game. Timeout, Ice Pilots. That's going to do it for the timeout. Teams getting set off the draw. 8:08 left in the second period. Chipped forward off the draw. Ice Pilots turn it back around. Luke steps up, picks the puck back up, steps into the zone, skates wide to the near side. He's got Olivia as a trailer, gets his pocket picked, and the Ice Pilots dump the puck out. Tipped on the way through. No icing on the play, but it also wasn't going to make it. Hatters controlling their own zone, played up the far boards. That connects. And Luke, with too much speed, winds up offside. Offside draw just in front of the Hatters bench. Ice Pilots have to get one more player on the ice. Luke pokes it forward off the draw. It's played back out of the zone. Hatters intercept that outlet, turn it back in. Liv can't hold the zone, and the Ice Pilots will skate it out the middle. Miscommunication, puck gets left behind, and Liv picks it up. Long distance shot sticked aside by the goalie. Play in the far corner, dumped to the near side. Kahlo steps up, pushes the puck back deep. Ice Pilots float that up. It is. They're calling that offside. It was on the line, but held in, I think. So offside draw on the near dot, just outside of the Ice Flyer end. Ice Flyers steal the puck, step forward with it, step past Kahlo, step into the zone. Kahlo races back, pokes that away. It's sent in. Dalen makes a save on it. Played into the corner, battling there. Ice Pilots push it back up to the point. Hatters step up and chip it forward. Played up, and that connects. Aiden is onside and behind, moves in, shoots, and the goalie blocks that one down. Play on the boards, held in. Kahlo with a hold at the line at the point. Played deep. Porter gets hold of it, fans on the centering feed. Dimitri over to help out. He centers it. That is knocked up to the slot. Ian floats that in, and the goalie blocks that one. Play is loose in front. It will come back to the near point. Kahlo gets a hold of it, rips it, and that's blocked down in front by the defense. Play winds up to the near side. Dimitri gets a hold of it, sends it across. Aiden can't get a handle on it. He's going to float it into the middle. That's blocked down by the Ice Pilots, who will dump it to the far point and out. Hatters collect at neutral ice. Play it across. Kahlo collects on the near side. Plays it up to Aiden. Aiden steps into the zone. Gets rubbed off the play. Picks it back up. Turns it up to Eli in the middle. Eli steps forward. Shoots. And the puck winds up in the corner. Hatters playing there. Luke gets dumped. Ice Pilots pick it up. Skating up the far side. Luke runs back to chase that down. And the Ice Pilots dump the puck deep. Luke back to pick it up. He mostly fans on that. And the Ice Pilots will intercept in neutral territory. They dump it back into the zone. Hatters get a hold of it, play it immediately back out. Stick lift there. Hatters, Cam steps in. He gets his pocket picked, but Luke's right behind him. Luke takes a shot. That's blocked down in front. Second effort sends it to the front. It's pushed in on the goal by Cam. Second effort pushed in on the goal by Asher. And now the Ice Pilots will clear. Puck sent towards the middle. Cam can't get a hold of it. Play in the near corner. Trey steps up, sends it to the middle. Luke backhands it towards the net. It doesn't make it through. Luke picks it up, shoots in, and Cam picks up the loose change. Making this a 6-1 game. Luke steals the puck off the draw, steps forward with it, steps around a defender, moves in, dekes, holds, shoots, and is blocked down by the goalie. Luke just cannot get it past the goalie. Luke collects at the point, floats that in. Cam can't get a hold of that one. Centering feed comes to the middle. Dimitri gets a hold of it, shoots, and that's under the goalie. Great offensive play there, but it does not pay off. Goalie got big on that play and hung on. Liv gets it off the draw, plays it across. Sarah gets it at the near point, steps up to the circle, floats it up, and the goalie blocks that one down. And we're going to get a stoppage of play. And this is coming all the way down for a hand pass. That's an awfully punitive call for a hand pass. Hatters control off the draw. Dimitri skates up, steps through. Oh, can't connect on his centering feed, and the puck gets left behind. Knocked ahead. Sarah dumps it in, but Dimitri was still a mile offside. And this puck should come back to the center. Liv controls on the far side. Gets her pocket picked. It's played back out of the zone. That was a fast whistle. I think it was blown slightly before the puck went in, but the play was still offside. Draw one back by the Ice Pilots. Played back out of the zone on the far boards. It's in the skates. Ice Pilots play it forward. Step past the defender. Pressured by Luke, trying to get a shot away. They do get one, but it misses the net. Comes to the top of the near circle. Trey gets a stick on it, preventing a shot, but the Ice Pilots pick it back up, centering feed. It comes to the far circle. Battling there. Luke's going to get to it. Chipped on the boards, held in at the point. Bouncing up. Still in the zone. 3 aside there for the Hatters, 2 for the Ice Pilots. Puck squirts free. Ice Pilots get a hold of it. Playing it up. Pocket picked, and now this will be knocked out of the zone. Foot race for it. And Aiden steals it and plays it into the zone. He's got Luke in front. What is the call? guess they called that offsides, but nobody heard the whistle. Tie up off the draw. Ice Pilots will skate away with it. They skate to the far side. Knocked off the puck initially. Centering feed is going to be intercepted by the Hatters. Hatters skating it up. Eli gets a hold of it, trying to get it back. He can't. Now drops it. Luke gets a hold of it. Takes a shot. That's off the goalie's face. Aiden takes a follow-up shot. And the puck winds up loose in the slot, and the Ice Pilots skate away with it. Ice Pilots skating up the middle of the ice. Bumped off the puck. Shot from distance. Beats Dalen's toe into the net. It's now 6-2 with 1:49 left to play in the second period. Puck played forward off the draw. It's in the skates. Asher didn't play that. Puck gets left behind. Dimitri now plays it forward. He beats the defender, steps into the zone, moves in, holds up at the circle, centers it, but no one's home for the Hatters. Coming forward, Kahlo tries to hold the zone. Cannot. This puck is pushed all the way down. Nope. Doesn't make it for icing. Hatters have to go back and get it. Dumped up the far boards. Ice Pilots fall down on the play. Ice is slippery. Turned back up. That play would have been offsides. Asher gets his pocket picked. Bumping there. Playing it forward. Dimitri passes it to Cam in the middle. Cam takes a shot and beats the goalie past the blocker. Score is now 7-2 with a great offensive sequence by the Hatters. Ice Pilots control off the draw, play it into each other. Luke tries to kick it to himself. Porter picks it up, plays it up the far side. That's intercepted by the Ice Pilots. They play it across the blue line. Liv steps up, can't get a stick on it. Luke kicks it to himself. Picks up the puck. Now turns up and turns on the jet. Steps into the zone, moves in, shoots. And the goalie just hangs on to it. Coaches need to tell Luke to shoot where the goalie isn't during the intermission. Because he is the goalie just has his number. That is one all the way across and will bounce out of the zone. Hatters have to get back on side. They do. Puck played across. Sarah gets it. Played up. That's slightly ahead of Liv, who can't get a handle on it. That is weakly played across. Hatters intercept. Playing to the middle. Shot. That's off the goalie. And into the goal. Goalie had a piece of it, but not enough. It bounced up off his shoulder and in. Puck pushed forward off the draw. Ice Pilots get to it inside their own zone. Passed across. Liv racing forward to get to it. That's turned back up the middle. It comes out of the zone. That's played back in, but the Hatters are way offside. And that's going to do it for the second period. End of two. Score is 8-2 to the Hatters. teams once again switching side for the third period. Hatters in green will be moving left to right, and the Ice Pilots in their navy blue will be moving right to left. That's going to do it for the second intermission. Our goalie was getting a little bit of coaching there, separately from the rest of the team for the Ice Pilots. Hatters still in the huddle. Ice Pilots breaking their huddle. Hatters now breaking their huddle, getting set for the third period. Goalies are set. Teams are set, and we are ready to go for the third period. Draw one back by the Ice Pilots. Played to the near side. Over-skated initially. Now picked up by Luke, who steps forward into the zone. He feeds it across. Asher takes a shot. It is well wide of the target. It's sent towards the front. And now it comes out of the zone. Ice Pilots coming forward now, 2-on-1 developing, now 2-on-3. Shot, that goes wide of the target. Picked up by the Hatters. Dumped up the near side. That gets through the defender. And Luke chips it past the defender. He gets bumped on the way by for his effort. Ice Pilots send it across to the far side. That will be pushed up and out of the zone. And that bounces off of Asher's stick back in, and the Hatters are offside. Six-goal differential, so there is a running third period. Hatters control the draw initially. Now the Ice Pilots step forward, stealing the puck. Skating past. They move past one defender. Shot. Dalen saves that one. Play on the far side. Ice Pilots hold the zone. Played up. And we're going to get a hook on the Hatters. So Hatters on the penalty kill. Hatters win the drawback. Sarah gets to it, wraps it behind the net. Racing over to the corner. Trey can't get there first. Sarah back behind the net. Battling there. Fan on the centering feed. It comes now to the middle. And it's pushed up. Held in the zone. Shot in. Second effort, bounces off of Dalen. Play in the circle, battling for it there, pushing each other. Puck squirts free, pushed on net. Dalen saves that one. Play winds up behind the net, and Dimitri will knock this up and out of the zone. Misplayed by the Ice Pilots. Now they pick it up in neutral territory. Trey steps up, knocks the puck away. That's pushed forward. Shu chips that to the far boards. Dimitri holds there, loses the puck. That's dumped in. Sarah lost her stick. Trey picks it up on the near side. This is dumped up the middle. Ice Pilots pick it up. That's sent up, knocked out of the zone. But the Hatters will collect and dump it back deep. Ice Pilots deep in their own zone to pick it up. Played off the backboards, dumped up the near side. That's out of the zone. Hatters pick it up. Play is onside. Declan dumps the puck in. Ice Pilots wrap it to the far boards. Kahlo steps up, knocks the puck deeper. Luke gets a hold of it, centers. Ice Pilots will jump on top of that. Penalty is over. Liv gets the puck at the circle, pushes it towards the front. Declan sends it across. That is shot. Oh, just wide. I don't know who took that. Centered. It comes. Liv can't get a stick on it. Miscommunication. Now the Hatters just knock it deep. Instead of talking to each other, Ice Pilots get it in the near corner. Liv blocks that outlet attempt. Ice Pilots get a hold of it. Puck will trickle over the line, however, and Luke will pick it up. Or sorry, Kahlo will pick it up. Kahlo plays it to the far side, back into the zone. Porter chips it past the defender. Can't go get it. Ice Pilots get the first, but Porter blocks the outlet attempt, blocks the second outlet attempt, and plays it back to his partner. Sent to the middle, that bounces towards the net. Sent up, Declan takes a shot, that's blocked in front. Liv gets it in the corner, it's sent towards the front, pushed towards the net. Second effort sends it in. Luke takes a shot, it doesn't go on net. And the goalie will jump on top of the rebound, preventing another scoring opportunity. .15 left to play in the game. Puck still in the circle off the draw. Poked forward. Dimitri sends it to the high slot. Ian takes a shot. That's blocked by a bunch of bodies in front. And the Ice Pilots now clear the zone. Pressure coming across. Ian steals that puck. It's turned back into his skates. Ian doesn't know where it is. Played on the boards. Hatters defense collapses on that play. Asher plays it forward. Gets run into, loses the puck. Ice Pilots bounce it off the near boards. Collected there. Played up off the boards. Eli gets a hold of it. Skates forward with it. Plays it into the zone. Moves in. Tries to beat the defenders. Passes it over, and that huge blast is high and wide. Eli gets it in the circle, plays it to the middle, but can't connect. Sarah steps up, holds it in. Second effort, Sarah whacks it deeper into the zone. Asher falls over and can't get to the puck. Asher blowing a tire on the play. It's played up the far side on the boards. This will be pushed up, held in at the blue line. Ian takes a shot, that doesn't get through. Asher takes a shot that goes well wide. Hatters pick it back up. That's bounced off the goalie. Dimitri gets to it in the corner, turning, trying to get a hold of it. He will get back a hold of it, sends it to the front. Eli tries to take a shot. That's in the skates. It doesn't make it through, and the Ice Pilots will clear it to the near corner. Trying to send it up the boards. That is blocked. It bounces into the circle. Racing up to get to it. The Ice Pilots win the foot race and now skated out on the near side. Ice Pilots moving up, cutting towards the middle of the ice. They gain the zone. That shot is blocked by Luke Skates, and it bounces back out. Turned up. That play is called onside. Shu steps up, knocks the puck away, and Luke gets a hold of it. Luke races up the near side. And Cam stepped offside on the far side of that play. Puck knocked back into the zone. Luke steps up, steals the puck, gets his pocket pick. Cam tries to get to it on the boards. He pushes the puck deeper. Ice Pilots dump it up the boards. They get it out, and Declan knocks it back in, but that play is offside. Draw one back by the Ice Pilots. It's played back into the zone, and Aiden is offside this time. Luke tries to get forward to this. Ice Pilots play it to the side. Cam gets a stick on it. It's up. Declan can't get on that one. Ice Pilots get out of the zone. Pass it to the middle, but that's behind their forward. Trey gets a stick on it, and the Hatters clear it out of the danger area before a shot can happen. Played up and out of the zone. Aiden gets a hold of it, stepping past the defender. He moves in, cuts to the middle, and his shot is off the pipe. Play on the far side now. Aiden centers, that's off a body. Declan steps up, holds the zone. Second effort, holds the zone again. Oliver, Cam sends it to the far side. Aiden tries to get it back to the middle, but his centering feed is blocked. Aiden gets back over on it, floats it up. This will come over and out as there was just too much loft on that. Battle outside the zone, pushed back in. Luke sends it towards the middle. Cam tries to get a stick on it. It's played across. This will be played up. Trey blocks that lead pass. Huge collision there. Porter gets knocked over for his effort. Puck played into the zone. It trickles across to the near side. Liv races over, pokes it away, and gets a hold of it. Liv centers it. Porter steps in, shoots, and beats the goalie to the near side. Making this a 9-2 game. Ice Pilots control off the draw. Step past the defenders, moving in. Sarah controlling the effort. Dalen gets a save. Two saves in a row. First save was pretty good, and then he had to stop the point-blank stuff attempt off of the rebound. Defensive zone draw, one back by the Ice Pilots. Dimitri got a stick on that to prevent the shot. Ice Pilots hold the zone, dump it into the near corner. Kahlo over to get to it. It's bounced off the wall. That's sent towards the front, and Shu knocks that away. Ice Pilots hold the zone. Shu collects. Skates behind her own net. Now bounces it off the boards. That just died off the boards. No bounce at all. Kahlo kicks that back behind the net. Ice Pilots wrap it up the boards to the far side, but that gets past everybody and out of the zone. Ice Pilots back in their own zone to get it. Turning into the slot. They will play it to the near point. Shu stepped up, broke up that play, and Dimitri collects the puck. Skates into the circle, holds, and gets bumped off. Shu steps up, gets her skate on it, knocks the puck back deeper. Ice Pilots wrap it to the far boards. Kahlo over to get it on the point and just misses. This will be sent up, but it's away from everybody and is an icing. Defensive zone draw for the Hatters after the icing. Won by the Ice Pilots. They can't get the shot away as the Hatters got a stick in front of that. Puck still in the zone, bounces to the circle. Now Ian plays it off the boards to the near side. Luke pokes it free and skates away with it. He cuts to the middle, kicks it to himself, moves to the far circle, centers, and Asher knocks it in. .27 seconds left to play. Puck chips forward off the draw. Asher gets a stick on it, plays it up. Luke tries to get into the zone, gets knocked over for his effort. Puck trickles over the line. This will be played in offside, and that's going to probably do it as there's only 10 seconds left. We'll see if they get the puck dropped. I think the coach is just saying we're done. So that's going to do it. We'll get the handshakes here. Our first game tomorrow is at like 4:30 or something. It's relatively late. So we will see everybody then. So just one game tomorrow, and then we've got the showdown. I don't think I'm going to be broadcasting the showdown because I don't think there's going to be a good place to broadcast from there if it's like the last time we did it. So that's going to do it for this one. We will see everybody for tomorrow's game versus Cincinnati.